विक्रांत मैसी ने अपनी फिल्म 12वीं फेल के लिए अपना पहला नेशनल अवार्ड जीता। उनके साथ शाहरुख खान और रानी मुखर्जी को भी इस खास अवार्ड से नवाजा गया। वहीं इस नेशनल अवार्ड सेरेमनी से कई सारे वीडियो सोशल मीडिया पर खूब चर्चा में रहे, लेकिन एक वीडियो जो सभी को सबसे ज्यादा क्यूट लगा वो ये था कि ये तीनों स्टार्स बच्चों जैसे अपना अपना मेडल पहनते हुए दिखाई दिए। वहीं अब इस वीडियो पर बात करते हुए मैसी ने शाहरुख खान और रानी मुखर्जी को बच्चों जैसा कहा है। जी हाँ, उन्होंने कहा है कि बच्चों जैसे ये शब्द उन दोनों के लिए काफी फिट बैठते हैं। इतने बड़े स्टार्स होने के बाद भी शाहरुख सर और रानी मैम ने ये क्वालिटी बरकरार रखी है, ये वाकई में काफी इंस्पायरिंग है। तो चलिए हम भी आपको दिखाते हैं विक्रांत मैसी का ये लेटेस्ट और वायरल इंटरव्यू और जानते हैं उन्होंने और क्या क्या कहा।
Hi.
Congratulations. I would say like first are always special, be it first paycheck or first job and now first national award.
Yeah.
How does it feel? कैसा महसूस हो रहा है?
Thank you so much, Simran. And yeah, I'm feeling, I don't know, it's not yet sunk in, honestly. It's a wonderful feeling. As I said that, it's just been a little hectic. The moment I go back home in a couple of days is when probably it'll all slowly start sinking in that, okay, this has actually happened. But there are so many wonderful messages coming in, calls coming in,
Yeah.
wishes coming in, so it feels great. I mean, it's a very surreal feeling.
But I want to talk about that moment when you stepped onto that stage and received the award from our president. तब क्या चल रहा? Was there nervousness or like?
कुछ नहीं चलता है दिमाग में. Contrary to popular perception, you only have 20 to 30 seconds
Okay.
to go, take your award, follow the protocol, because of course, with the Honorable President of India,
Yeah.
there are certain protocols to be followed. So my entire focus was that I hit the mark, I get a good picture to put it up at home, I take my award, don't make a fool of myself and just come down.
Yeah.
Because I was of course excited but also nervous. So there's not a lot that goes into your mind. You just have to make sure that you follow the protocol, right? तो मेरे दिमाग में उस वक्त वही चल रहा था. Yeah.
So Vikrant, ये award like personally and professionally कितना matter करता है? Do you feel now there is more responsibility on you?
Absolutely.
Towards your audience, towards yourself also?
Absolutely. I mean, it feels great. It's a dream which has been realized.
Yeah.
And I've said this before that when I was 20, 21, when I was leaving for Baroda in the year 2007
Yeah.
To shoot for a TV show which I was doing then, is when this dream started cultivating itself within me. That I want to win a national award someday.
Really?
Yeah. And for me to actually realize that dream is a wonderful feeling, but also at the same time there is this realization of responsibility.
Yeah.
To be better at my work, to be worthy of your time and money, to represent the common man,
Yeah.
to be the voice for the voiceless, to entertain but also inform and inspire through this medium, and to respect this medium which has given me so much. So there are a lot of things that one has to evaluate, but I think it's a gradual journey that will probably take its own time. Everything takes its
Yeah.
time. ऐसा नहीं है कि कल नेशनल अवार्ड मिल गया तो आज कुछ बदल गया है.
नहीं. Like it happens to me whenever I achieve something in my life. Okay. So मुझे वो visual बहुत याद आता है. Like suppose मैंने बचपन में कभी स्कूल में कोई अवार्ड जीता तो मेरे पेरेंट्स मेरे सामने बैठे होते हैं, तो मुझे वो छोटी सिमरन का विजुअल जरूर याद आता है.
Yes.
तो क्या आपके साथ भी वो छोटे विक्रांत का विजुअल कभी स्कूल में वो अवार्ड जीता होगा, एंड वो विजुअल उस विक्रांत को क्या कहना चाहोगे कि दैट यू हैव मेड इट इन लाइफ और व्हाट?
नहीं, I would definitely want to pat that young Vikrant's back.
Yeah.
Well done, definitely well done. And but the journey's actually just begun. Maybe these reflective things will come into my life maybe at a much later stage in life. When I'm sitting at my home in Himachal somewhere, by the fireplace. I don't know. So ऐसा कुछ अब तक नहीं है, बट एक बहुत ही डिस्टिंक्ट मेमोरी, बिकॉज वो विजुअल की जो आप बात कर रही हैं, वो नेशनल अवार्ड की ये जरूर होगी दैट माय मदर एंड माय वाइफ वर आल्सो देयर, एंड मनोज कुमार शर्मा एंड श्रद्धा जोशी, अनुराग पाठक, ऑल दीज पीपल, माय फैमिली वाज देयर. सो I kind of recognize where they are seated because, as I told you, you only have 20 to 30 seconds. And so when I went up, I straight looked at my wife and my mother. So that visual will always be very, very special for me.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You know, speaking of visuals, कल की ceremony से काफी visuals social media पे circulate हो रहे हैं. One visual which I really liked it, जहाँ पर आप रानी मैम एंड शाहरुख सर बैठे हुए हैं, आप एक दूसरे को मेडल पहनाने में हेल्प करें. It was so cute and there was a childlike moment. Oh my
Yes.
God.
Yeah.
So
That word was right, childlike.
Yeah.
And it was so inspiring to see Rani ma'am and Shah Rukh sir still retain that quality after so much success. And you know, and Shah Rukh sir came back and he said, मैं तो ये award पहन रहा हूँ. And all both of us said कि हाँ हमें भी पहनना है पर पहन लें. He said कि हाँ पहनते हैं क्यों नहीं. And yeah, so it was a little sort of difficult to sort of put it in. So we were just helping each other. We were living that moment.
But it was very cute.
Thank you.
Yeah. You know, like 12th fail, of course, it will always remain special to you. And Manoj sir's like journey and all. When I watched 12th fail, my mother said, "Simran, तूने UPSC क्यों नहीं किया?" She was so motivated. So I want to ask you, after this, the success of the film, did people come to you and say that they are motivated? How those responses impact you?
You know, we've all been so fortunate. Whoever is associated with 12th fail, they've been so fortunate to receive multiple messages and stories from across the world. Not just India. India, of course, yes, that the film has inspired them. I was in China last year with 12th fail. I met so many people in Shanghai and I heard their stories as to how the film has inspired them.
Yeah.
They don't even speak the language, but that is the beauty of storytelling, right? Of any form of art, whether it is a painting or whether it's music, whether it's a book or a story or a poetry or a movie. Movies are also an extension of that art form, right? One very distinct message that I got, without taking that gentleman's name because he's a big police officer today. He cleared his UPSC in the year 2024, last year. And he reached out to me saying that, I cleared my UPSC in my second attempt and I always wanted to be an IAS officer, but after watching 12th fail, I decided to become an IPS officer.
Oh.
So he's an IPS officer today. And it feels great, then when these stories inspire people. And it's a very, very gratifying feeling.
Yeah. So while you were working on this film, like how this journey inspired you? Because हमें तो motivate किया, आपको कितना motivate किया है?
नहीं, बहुत करता है कि हर एक फिल्म के साथ आप कुछ ना कुछ अपने साथ लेके चलते हैं आजीवन. And 12th fail is a very special film in my life. So जो मनोज कुमार शर्मा की जिंदगी थी, जो उनका संघर्ष था, जो उनकी ईमानदारी आज भी मैं देखता हूँ, निजी जीवन में भी, प्रोफेशनल जीवन में भी, जिस प्रकार से वो अपने आप को कंडक्ट करते हैं, जैसे ईमानदारी और सिंसियरिटी से वो जीना चाहते हैं, वो बहुत इंस्पायरिंग है. And I hope to retain those qualities, and for as long as I can. Yeah.
But did this film remind you of your initial struggles?
Yeah, of course. Of course, there are so many things which are so universal in nature. At one point, while filming, we didn't feel like we were telling Manoj Kumar Sharma's story only. It became Vidhu Vinod Chopra's story, it became my story, it became my camera assistant's story, it became my light guy's story, because all of us have had similar experiences in life. And the reason we all continue to strive each day and leave behind something better through the medium of our work is so empowering and so,